Okay. The gamers of this generation are more like investors, not really gamers. And the reason why I say that is that they they're very loyal to Sony or they're very loyal to Microsoft, and pretty much they they truly care about the financial status of this both of these company when it comes to uh, hardware sales, video game sales, revenue, profit, what have you. To me, that's not being a gamer. To me, that's being an investor. That's what investors do. That's what they care about. So they pretty much don't care about the games. They even said that in order to be a true gamer, you have to have every single video game platform, which is not true. That's what a blind gamer will do. I mean, no, it's false. You don't need to have every system in order to be a true gamer. You don't. You have to see the features of each system, and according to those features, do they suit you to your needs? If those features that system that you choose does not fit to your needs, why bother buying it? Let's say, for example, you're looking for Linux, right? Or you're looking for Blu-ray player. In you to that, you will get a PS3. But if you're a person that wants to tune up the games, they wanna, you know, make the games that they buy better. They don't wanna spend money on DLC content. They wanna get free DLC content. You will get the PC. And or, if you have kids or you're a family person, right? And you wanna get a system that suits for your kids, you will get a Wii. If you want to throw your money away, you will get an Xbox 360. It's as simple as that. It's ridiculous. It's like you don't need to own all systems. You don't in order to be a true gamer. A true gamer is a gamer that talks about the games, about what's happening to the games in regards to immersive, um, quality, innovative gameplay. You know, and pretty much we don't talk about that anymore. We talk about the features of our system, which is kind of like, okay, that's nice, but do those features really fit our needs? And that's the thing that we must ask ourselves when it comes to features. Do you really need those features? Are they gonna help us in our daily lives? People don't talk about that. They don't think about that like that anymore. And they say you need to buy every game because that's the way you help the video game industry. That's false. If you buy every game, how is the developer gonna know if the game is good or bad? How are they gonna know they're making next gen games, if they're making quality, immersive, innovative games? How are they gonna know that if you keep buying every game when they come out? It's it's kind of ridiculous, Uh, you know, and that's the thing. You don't need to buy every game. That's the thing about renting games. That's the purpose of renting games. Renting games is to allow the gamer know whether that game is medical or not, right? You rent a game to find out if it's worth buying or not. You find out that it's not worth buying, why should you buy it? You already rented and you found out that it's not worth it. And by doing that, you're helping the video game industry know that the games they're making are not good, or like they need to bring something new to the gaming industry, or they're like, hey, you know what, this we made this first person shooter, people are not buying it, maybe we should do a new type of genre, and that's it. you know that's what a gamer does. If you're a game, you guys act like a bunch of game collectors. If I buy all these games, I'm a gamer. No, you're not. Okay, and you're not helping the industry or doing the industry any favors by buying every game that comes out. You're really not. So that's the thing. I really don't know why is it so special about review score. Review scores are a bunch of numbers. That's it. It's just a number. Like Resident Evil 5, it got a 9. Be whoopie do. But even though it got a 9 or a 90 in Metacritic, right? Even though it got a 90 on Metacritic, the game was sucked. It really sucked. And the real reason why it sucked is that the graphics were the same as that of Resident Evil 4. The gameplay mechanics were pretty much taken out from Resident Evil 3 Outbreak. It was it, the gameplay mechanics weren't that good, and pretty much there was no exploration in that game. There were no puzzles in that game. Basically, it was just a shooting gallery. If a shooting gallery gets a 90, does that mean it's a great game? No, it's just a shooting gallery. All you were doing was shooting the bad guys, and that was it. The story was thrown out the window. Hell, the story wasn't even related at all to the previous Resident Evil storylines or to the Resident Evil characters at all. It felt like a pretty side story, and even though I got a 90, that game sucks. And that's the thing, you have to read the reviews. If you read the reviews, you get to have an idea of what that game is about. You know, you get an idea of what the game is about. And based on that idea that you have, you go to lament it or not. Now, on the review scores don't mean anything. Review scores are there just to fool you into thinking that a 9 equals a great game when it's not. That's it. Like, for example, everyone believes that 360 multiplayer look better on the multiplayer games look better on the 360 as opposed to a PS3. Why do you think that? And they come out with all this technical bullshit and everything. I'll tell you this: all those video game media outlets like Focus or IGN, GameSpot, GameWire, you know, uh, 3D Beyond, all those websites, seriously, um, they show us a video game comparison, but they don't show us the hookup process. They don't show us how they hook up the actual 360 to an HD TV set. They don't show us if they hook up the PS3 to an HD TV set. You know what they're doing? They just go into freaking Adobe Photoshop, get a video, they make a video of the trailer of, let's say, of the gameplay trailer, what have you, of the game. Like, let's say, for example, Fallout 3, right? And they see that Fallout 3 looks better on the PS3 than the 360. You know what they do? They go to Adobe Photoshop and they make the 360 version. You know, they really spice it up. They put all these graphics to make it look good and everything, and they make the PS3 version look like utter shit. That's all they're doing, and that's why I don't believe in. That's why I don't believe in the multiplayer games look better on the 360 because they don't show us the hookup process until they show us the hookup process, how they hook up the Xbox 360 to the HDTV set. If they use those ACI cables, then yes, I would take it more seriously. And that's the thing. So basically, yeah, it's, seriously, guys, wake up. Stop being puppets to the media. It's like with the whole premium service, everyone's going gaga. Even Trude is going gaga with the premium service, and it's gonna teach Microsoft how it's done. No, it's teaching that Microsoft was right all along that a gaming service is needed when it's not. The PS3 has all the applications to show Microsoft how it's done. They have PlayStation Core magazine, and what they can do with that magazine, they can, in the download section, we can have unlimited PS1 downloads, unlimited movie downloads, unlimited music downloads, all via the PlayStation Core magazine. We can get Mozilla Firefox if everyone is into the browser thing. on the place with PlayStation Home, what they can do is they can bring more free parlor games, more free mini games, and they can bring us full retail arcade style games where we pay like $1, we pay $2 for the game, but we get the demo first to try out the game, whether it's worth to buy or not. What they can do is bring voice chat back, and what they can do with the PlayStation Home Theater is bring out, you know, release the movies that you local theater via PlayStation Home Theater and charge us for that. That is how.